I am outside Old Trafford with a big fat smile on my face. A little bit later than scheduled, but I do apologise about that. That was simply because so many people wanted to speak to us today outside Old Trafford about the victory that we've just seen Manchester United get, and it's the double over Manchester City now this season. Ollie has done the double over Pep Guardiola yet again, and as you can hear, United fans still singing Anthony Martial's name, Bruno Fernandes's name. It was an absolutely fantastic performance today by the Reds, especially in that first half. McTominay's goal at the end, oh my God, it went absolutely off in that away end. In the Stretford end. I can't even gather my words. I can't even gather my thoughts right now. My fingers are frozen, but my heart is warm. My heart is golden. I'm gonna sit down for a minute. Look at this. Everyone's still singing out here. And that is now 10 games unbeaten for Manchester United. 10 games unbeaten for Manchester United. 7 wins, 3 draws, 8 clean sheets, 24 goals scored, 2 conceded. It is a fantastic run by Manchester United, and I thought that first half performance by the Reds, Bruno Fernandes excellent, Anthony Martial excellent, Wan-Bissaka excellent. I thought Matic, oh my God, in the first half, Nemanja Matic was fantastic. And today the only bad thing for us is Everton never did their jobs. I thought Everton were going to do their jobs today, get a result and make our life easier. I really did, but Chelsea were fantastic, so it shows you that we can't get carried away. We can't take top 4 for granted, but we can start to feel confident in United. And I was speaking to my brother before the game saying, nowadays I'm excited to go to games. Nowadays I look forward to United playing. I'd stopped feeling that way for a long time under, there were spells under Van Gaal, there were spells under Jose, but you never ever felt it consistently. And now it feels like things are starting to pick up for the boys, pick up for the Reds, pick up for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. And I thought today's performance was fantastic, epitomised by, Wan-Bissaka in attack, in defence, excellent. And obviously, my boy Anthony Martial today, he stood out for me in that first half. I thought Bruno Fernandes has brought something else out of him, where he's kind of got him on his toes a little bit. He don't look for that pass from...
McKola,
yes, brother, how you doing, man? You all right?
Good, man.
What are you saying, man? We're just live?
Yeah.
What did you make of that today?
It's all right still. It's good still.
Yeah.
It's very,
Who's your man of the match?
I say Luke Shaw, man.
You think Luke Shaw?
Yeah, Luke Shaw was great today.
Most
man.
people on fan camp say Wan-Bissaka.
Wan-Bissaka was solid at the back. He was definitely solid at the back, but I said Luke Shaw.
Yeah.
Luke Shaw for me. And in the midfield, I said Matic, man.
Yeah, Matic was solid, innit?
Gotta give Matic some credit.
I writ him off.
Yeah.
I thought he was done, but now he's getting a contract and that. I don't even mind. If he had got a contract last year, I'd have been flipping, I'd have been mad, but now he's getting it. It's like, you know what, I don't mind. His performances deserve it.
Yeah. I'll give him a year extension still.
Yeah. Therefore, bro, nice to meet you, man. Cool. Take care, yeah. Right. Yo, let's get over this road. There's Old Trafford. Right there, before I don't get knocked over. Right, boom. So get your questions, get your comments, get your super chats, get your thoughts in here on AdamMcKola TV. We are live after the Manchester derby. Anthony Martial, Scott McTominay with the goals. Manchester United moving closer to that top 4. Not any further closer because obviously Chelsea won today, but we are getting there, and happy days, man. Happy days. It feels good to be a United fan again. It feels good. Who was my man of the match? Aaron Wan-Bissaka. I can't say Bruno because his second half performance wasn't great. I can't say Martial because again we were on the defence. We were on the defence in the second half, and we didn't have him there. So I have to say Aaron Wan-Bissaka, but Nemanja Matic was fantastic as well. We have got a super chat. Jamie Villalpando, yes mate, and he says, I love this game. I love this game as well. And if you haven't seen it and you're waiting for those fan cams, then make sure you're going to check out the interview that I did with Patrice Evra on Full Time Devils right after we finished here. Henry Walker says Martial for man of the match. I wouldn't argue with that, but it wouldn't be my man of the match personally. I thought his performance in the first half was fantastic though. He was doing the dirty stuff, he was doing the clean stuff, he was getting involved going forward, he was clearing things out of his box defensively. I thought it was an all-round performance from him today. Probably his best performance of the season in terms of that number 9 position. He got a goal, he had his all-round play. So I thought, yeah, Anthony Martial was fantastic. But I thought Matic, Wan-Bissaka were probably all better than him. So you can't complain with that. Can't complain with that at all. Bruno is the type of player we have been looking for since 2010. Fantastic player, isn't he? Look, I think a lot of people, I think it's his attitude, you know, because I think he does what Pogba does in terms of his play, creates chances and makes things tick and gets everyone going. But I think his attitude's very infectious as well. You hear about him, and that's not to say Pogba's isn't, but Pogba's not in the team at the moment. But you hear about him being unhappy when we're drawing and being pissed off with people if their passes ain't there. You see him guiding everyone, forcing people to go forward and, you know, getting involved. And he's going on like he's been here for 50 years already. Man are probably looking at him like, yo, I've been here longer than you. You're walking around like you own the joint. But that's exactly what we need, and I think it's been great for Manchester United. Absolutely fantastic for us as Bruno Fernandes. Long may it continue. Long may it continue. Wan-Bissaka made Raheem Sterling his bitch. Pep Guardiola got made his Solskjaer's bitch again. Done a double over them. It's easy stuff, this, like, innit? Oh. Ole, 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 ola. Ole, ole, Ana Herrera. Ole, ole. I don't know why I'm singing a Herrera song. Captain, fantastic. Maguire was good, wasn't he? Good for you, Maguire back in form as well. Clean sheet. That's 8 clean sheets as well in 10 games, which isn't bad at all. And I think he's going very underestimated. The fact that we're getting so many clean sheets, it's really good to see. Spider 2 Bazaka. Someone else said that today. It was like having 2 Bazaka there, not one. It might have been Steve with the cheese. But yeah, Wan-Bissaka for my man of the match. Nemanja Matic was excellent first half. Martial excellent first half. Bruno excellent first half. But yeah, Matic or Wan-Bissaka for me. Probably Wan-Bissaka with the man of the match. Ollie's making me believe, you know. He's making me believe, and it worries me. It's making me scared. I'm getting nervous. And I'm starting to think, he's the man to take us forward. I've been sceptical. I've had my doubts. I've had my question marks. But things seem to be starting to click into gear. And look, everyone knows last season when we sacked Jose, Pochettino was my first choice. And the likelihood is that Pochettino is going to be available in the summer. But as it stands, you don't make the change. You don't bring in Pochettino because Ollie doesn't deserve to get sacked. If anything, he deserves more time because of what he's showing. His signings, very good. The results, very good. So at the moment, the results are very good. The performances are getting better. Now, things can change very quickly. We could lose to Spurs next week, have a bad time in Austria, and the pressure starts to build again. And that's why I'm a little bit scared to start saying, look, lads, this is the long-term plan. He's got it. He's clicking into gear. So I don't want to get carried away. We've seen us beat these teams before. We've seen us, perform well in big games before. But it just feels to be something different at the moment with United. I'm enjoying going to the games again. Looking forward to every match, no matter who the opponent is. Looking forward to, turning up to games, expecting us to be able to win in games where, next man had us going into games thinking we were going to lose or draw or not even try to win them. So there definitely seems to be a different feel at the moment. And yeah, I don't want to get carried away, but I'm getting scared. I get me scared. Cannonballer's McSauce goal gave me Beckham flashbacks now. I hate to say this because I don't like to have my phone out at all times at the games, but I wanted to because I felt like there was a real good reception and atmosphere in the ground. So I whipped my phone out to record the song at the end of the half, at the end of the game, and wait for the full-time whistle because I had a feeling it was going to be special at the whistle. And so I had my phone out recording, and as I'm recording, the ball goes across the goal. McTominay unleashes one. The ball goes in the net and carnage ensues. And I've got the video on my phone, so I'm going to upload that as soon as I'm finished here on the live stream. I'll get that uploaded for you lot to enjoy. You've obviously seen the goal on Sky and you've seen the goal on Twitter and all that, but the perspective from the stands was amazing. It was absolutely amazing, and the atmosphere in Old Trafford was amazing today. So yeah, guys, I'm nearly at the car now. If you've got any questions or super chats that you want to get in before I lock this off, then get that in quick. Got about 3-4 more minutes left of this stream. But United beating Manchester City today. A real hearty performance. A real performance that gives us hope. And it kind of lifts the expectations as well, which is a little bit of a worry. So yeah, Ramil Patel, thank you. Where should we build Igalo's statue? I'm not sure at all. Just under Fergie's will do. Just under Fergie's will do. Don't tell me these that ain't here. Oh my God, I thought you weren't in the car. I was going to lose my head.
Just look at the fan list.
These lot are watching the fanless Inter Juventus game.
Weird. It's very weird.
Yeah, proper weird that does. Even sounds weird.
Yeah, it looks silent, completely silent at points.
Sounds proper weird.
Slightly hostile atmosphere.
So yeah, guys, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you like and comment, share and subscribe and keep it locked and all that jazz. I'm going to upload that video for you now, McTominay's goal, because it was nuts from inside the stands. But thanks for tuning in. Keep it locked. I'm going to get on the road. Fan cams, some of them are up. Some more of them are on their way. But for now, peace.